This right here is the truck you need, V8 and luxury. I'll include a link to the Ford here in Draper's website in the description down below. If you have any questions, just ask for Scott. Also include a link to my car buying guide. Let's get right into it. Under the hood, we have a 5-liter V8, naturally aspirated, that goes through a 10-speed. Fuel economy 16 around town, 24 on the highway, with power outputs being 400 horsepower and then 410 pound-feet of torque. I'm trying to hit 500,000 subscribers before the end of the year. I'd really appreciate it if you'd help out with that. Now, as you can see with the paint job, this F-150 is blacked out. And I mean seriously blacked out. Look at the headlight bezel, the grille. The Ford logo has a little bit of white so that you can actually see it. But even the bumper is painted to match, which means that's also blacked out. Also recovery points. And altogether gives this truck a very sinister appearance. The tire wheel setup is 275 by 60 by 20. The wheel's also blacked out with this package. F-150 Lariat badge there on the side, and then you can see the mirror caps. The door handle is also blacked out. This one comes equipped with fixed side steps, wheel to wheel. And here is your side profile with the truck. And by the way, you can get this in other colors like white, so you'd have a little bit more contrast if you wanted that. When it comes to the key fob itself, we've got our lock and unlock function, remote start. We've got the tailgate drop down and the Ford logo there on the back. LED lights in the bed. We have a full outlet, and this is a Ford with bed liner. This never happens. And then the tailgate should be power up as well, which is crazy because this has the barn door tailgate, where basically if I just press that little button, I can open this up as like a little swing gate. Definitely overly complicated, but kind of cool. Got the cool new style of taillights here, and then we've got the blacked out dual outlet exhaust tips. That will sum things up for the exterior, and I'd say it's a good looking truck so far. Let's now pop inside. Soft touch on the top section of the door panel. This comes with the B&O sound system. The Lariat gives you these nice upgraded seats, perforated all down the center portion. And if we lift up the seat, we've got more storage underneath. Legroom in the back's great. It's a crew cab, storage pocket. We've got some cup holders here. We also have heated seats in the back, vents, and a full outlet at the very bottom. Being a full-size pickup truck means we've got pretty good headroom. Let's now take a look at the front. Blind spot monitoring with the mirrors. This has the trailer mirrors. They extend out via power. You've got your memory seat function right there, and then there's the power extension function. The mirrors also power fold in. Front two windows are automatic, and then you've got more nice soft touch trim on this door panel. 1,446 pounds of payload capacity. More nice trim here on the seat, perforated all down the center. Power adjustments on the side with lumbar support. The passenger seat's also power adjustable with lumbar support. Auto stop start. You've got automatic headlights, and then the pedals are power adjustable. Let's listen to that V8 purr. Ooh. Nice soft touch trim all around the steering wheel, and I like the kind of blacked out Ford logo in the center. Obviously the lettering's. On the right hand side, we've got practical controls for the digital gauge cluster. On the left hand side, we've got our adaptive cruise control with volume and voice command controls. Full digital gauge cluster here in the center, speaking of that bad boy. And you can see the drive modes within the cluster. It's got a fun little animation. You've got modes for both on-road, off-road use, towing, inclement weather. It's got it all. It also has a heads-up display. You can kind of see it in the bush there. 360 camera system, really good resolution with the camera system itself. And then as for the infotainment system, shortcut bar here at the bottom, it is quick to respond. You also have the auxiliary tab off to the side. Pro Trailer Assist, we've got a trailer brake controls down below that. Rear locking differential with a drive mode select. This also has an advanced four-wheel drive system. So basically you've got four-wheel auto, high and low. Analog controls for the radio, also for the climate. Dual zone climate with heated ventilated seats and a heated steering wheel. Also have a wireless phone charging pad with some USB ports. You've got the cool shifter that does the fold down feature because this has the workbench center console, which by the way has plenty of storage inside. More storage with the double glove box, and then we've got a 12 volts and a full outlet right next to the glove box. Power sliding rear window, panoramic sunroof. 2025 5.0 F-150, $77,995. This does have employee pricing though, so you're not going to pay that much, but let's see how it performs. Well, let us set off in the 5.0 F-150 Lariat. This has a manual adjustment for the steering wheel. I thought it would be power. Now I will say, I am not a huge fan of Ford's climate control system. I think a little bit too much is, I mean, it's got some physical controls, but a little bit too much has been integrated into the screen now. So it's kind of a thing that's just happening. More and more screen as time goes on. Not a huge fan of that, but I am a fan of 5.0s. You know, before we get into the road, my take, Ford should just get rid of the power boost. I know power boost owners will be like, no. I look at the dealer lots and the power boosts seem to not sell very well. EcoBoost sell well, 5.0s sell really well now. 2.7s sell well. But yeah, the power boost, it's just like overly complicated. It's had reliability issues. Apparently Ford's fixed a lot of them, but I don't know. I think it's just too much going on with that powertrain. And it's like, it's not really that much more efficient. Some people say they get better, but I've talked to a lot of people and they say they don't. So it seems like it's got a whole lot of downsides with not a whole lot of upside. And seeing as how much demand there is for these 5.0s now, I think that Ford should consider building more of these. Especially now that the CAFE standards have been removed. Let's go all in on V8s. This is a nice ride. Great low-end torque and immediate response. The EcoBoost obviously has way more torque, 90 pound-feet more. Power Boost has even more than that, 70 pound-feet on top of the regular EcoBoost. But this still has that nice, smooth, low-end delivery that it's hard to beat a naturally aspirated V8 because you get the low end where you can just idle at low RPMs, and then you also get this immediate response that turbocharged engines are trying to do. Emphasis on trying, because they just haven't been able to get there quite yet. I'm sure they will in time, but not yet. Not yet. Ugh. Yeah, not too bad. I like going over that little bump to see the suspension in a lot of vehicles. The F-150 actually does a really good job. I do like the electric power steering. It's also very smooth. Yeah, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Okay, let's let her rip a little bit. Just listen to that. So nice. And again, you get the linear power delivery, which just gets more and more powerful as you go up the RPMs. It's so fun. And you put an exhaust on this engine and ooh, man, you'll be having a good time. You'll be having a real good time. So, in summary, I don't know if this is the sweet spot for the 5.0. I think like the STX for the 5.0 is a really cool truck because it has really cool looks, and then the more basic interior, it's more affordable. It's kind of got all you need and nothing you don't. I think the XLT though might be there, or the base Tremor. It's not really that basic, but like you can get, you know, a Tremor with the 5.0 that's sub 70. It's the XLT Tremor is what I call it. Those are pretty cool with the 5.0 too. But this is nice. This is all the luxury. This has like all the features you can get in an F-150. The only thing this is missing, I believe. Let's let this Lincoln scoot by. Yeah, I don't think this has massage seats. I'm not seeing anything. So that's it. No massage seats. Who needs that? Come on. What are you, a yuppie? You don't need massage seats. It's a truck. So this has everything you need, nothing you don't, in terms of if you're going for luxury. And with Ford's employee pricing, it's not too bad. I mean, probably closer to like 70 grand-ish. It's a pretty cool truck. Let me guys think about the 5.0, but I think that Ford needs to build more of these and consider, again, with those CAFE standards, consider doing a high output 5.0. Like, I know that the 5.0 and the truck and the Mustang are different, but we know that there is the ability to get this up to 500 horsepower. If Ford, please, for the love of all that is holy, listen to Ben Hardy for once. If you offer a 500 horsepower 5.0, 500 horsepower, 500 pound-feet of torque, okay, 5.0 V8 in the F-150 and in the Bronco, you will sell so many, you will get so rich that you will literally have to start wiping your you-know-what with not $100 bills, but $1,000 bills. You'll have to take showers with $1,000 bills. I'm just saying. I think that it's, this will take a while to get back into. I think it's something to consider. Let me know your thoughts.